Notice pull into the Charles Lake and more incriminating evidence of minors.
Reacting to the gift that keeps on giving, Andrew Tate. We've come into a lot of these messages who are actually the
Jesus Lord.
not just an exit. Let's talk about the messages that these girls. We'll scroll some of these up so you can kind of see what we're talking about.
No, just a pull.
If we make them believe we're in love, they will not either suspect us of leaving whatsoever. So the first thing is they're going to deceive them that they're in love because they are trying to leave. They will believe we are coming back, or at least try to come back, that we are obsessed with them. Yeah, I told you, like I was saying, a nice message that we are hurt or shit like that, and that we do love them, but just don't like the situation. So they would not think that we're really against them. So they're having to survive, right? And it's totally opposite of what we talked about earlier, and what Andrew Tate's fans, or not fans, but his cronies are saying.
Cronies.
So they will not think that we are really against them, you know? Yeah, that's smart. Play the victim. I mean, but we are.
We are the victim.
But like, yeah, we act like we still love them and stuff. Haha. I mean, we are. Wait, what? But maybe I will just tell them, like, I take the day off, and just take the day off, so I don't have to play. Yeah, we didn't decide on that. Here's the thing. This is what you call, I'm going to play a couple videos for you of Andrew Tate.
Okay.
His thing is all about manipulation, control, deception, making the girls believe that you love them. Listen to this.
You will fucking at some point in your
This video.
Go on a date with a girl who's
So bad.
a complete whore. And you're gonna be lazy. Because I've done it myself and I've thought, this girl's fucking slow. And just before you even bang her, you just say, look, have you ever tried webcam? Because you're busy. You want her to work. You don't care about anything else. You have enough sex at home. It's not about sex, now it's about money. And you get lazy in your person. And even though she's the biggest
Self-snitching.
coming at you with some virtue bullshit. I would never do that. Hey, you're freaking horrible. You're disgusting. And then she'll run off and fuck some other guy she meets first. These girls are that stupid that they think it's okay to go fuck a guy they barely know, but it's wrong to show their tits for money. These girls are that dumb. So don't do that. You have to fuck the girls first. Fuck them first. So your bottom bitch has to know you're gonna be out there fucking hoes.
Control them with sex first.
Know it. So look, we're gonna run this business together. We're gonna grow this business together. Right now, you're on camera and you're doing really good. In a year from now, or 2 years from now, I don't want you on camera. I want you typing and the other girls on camera.
Which isn't true. Because if you don't want her on camera, guess what? You lose your revenue stream, right?
Let her sit there. Yeah. Career, selling a dream, career progression. All the shit they do
How to keep working.
to keep the fucking person slaving away. Eventually, you're gonna.
What's the operative word here? Slaving away.
Yes.
Those aren't my words.
Here, we're gonna own this. You're gonna make this much. Blah blah blah. But the only way we can do that is if we go have all these threesomes with all these girls, because these girls have to work for us, and they're not gonna work if they don't love me, because they're gonna run off. So the only way me.
So he's worried about running off. Huh.
Okay.
You as a team are going to be rich people is if we go get a bunch of girls to suck my dick together. Do you agree? And if you do that right, she'll sit there.
He is such a fucking scumbag. The only way this can work is if you get 2 other girls to suck my dick.
Scamming.
Give me a break. So that was one I wanted to show you. The other thing is, let's see. So let's just watch this video about Vivian, and we'll talk about it on the other side.
At it where I've had girls who say, oh, I know you're with Vivian. I know you've been with her a long time. I don't mind. I'll stay out tonight. You two stay alone. All that shit. But it never lasts long. Because the ones who are really in love with you won't do that. You actually have to downplay your relationship with the girl of 6 years. And I only get away with that because the girl of 6 years plays along. So Vivian's been with me 6 years.
So he's been with Vivian for 6 years, right?
Completely head over heels in love with me. She wants kids with me, everything. And we met and we fell, whatever, we're in love. But when a new girl comes, she'll go, oh yeah, I started off working for him and it's just how it worked out.
So Vivian's in on the con, right? And so if you're being deceived, even in the love arena, in order to get you to sex traffic, in order to get you to do the webcam business,
long gone.
it's part of the forced fraud or coercion.
Super downplay us. When I bring on new girls, I usually pair them with Vivian. Because Vivian's younger. Melissa's like 28, Vivian's like 21.
Vivian's 21. And at this point, he's been a girlfriend for 6 years. So you do the math. It means that they met when she was 15 years old.
Oh boy.
Fun, more outgoing. Melissa's really quite.
Yes, that's mess up.
Homey, boring, sits at home. So it's
Actual grooming.
a girl with a girl is much easier if the girl's fun. So a description of your relationship process with Vivian. So yeah, that's how it started. I met Vivian in Slovakia. We had a long-term relationship thing. I was living in England. It's a really long story. I don't want to tell you the whole story. I moved her to England to be with me to start doing my webcam company, which I started. If you don't have a webcam company, you need to look into it, because as soon as you have a couple girls in love with you, it's the fucking easiest money in the world.
Okay.
I take that back. It's not easy money. You got to build it up. But once you get girls built up, then it's free money. Like every other business, you got to build it up.
Just profit money
business. Vivian's beautiful. I said, look,
and scamming.
come here, live with me. She came. Everything was fine for a couple weeks. Melissa obviously lived in England. They didn't know about each other. They found out. They tried to have a big argument with me. I did exactly as I said, downplayed it, didn't give a shit. Everyone moved in together. Everyone started doing webcam. I was making loads of money. Then we agreed to the split like we said. And that's basically been it. Since then, new girls have come along. Vivian understands that I'm fucking these hoes, but I don't care about these hoes.
So the manipulation involves Vivian. Aside from Andrew Tate's ultra masculinity, let's just call it that, because I think it's just sick, to be honest with you. He has a penchant for younger girls.
When you run game like me and meet the women who I meet beautiful
Dead
virgins.
woman.
I'll do 2 or 3 virgins a year. A virgin when you're an ice cold player. There is a tactic.
When we look at what they're doing,
Well,
they're on this media blitz. They've hired this human rights lawyer. They've come out with these tweets that are very selective in the text logs that they've shown, and it's pretty clear that these 2 girls are trying to get out of the situation and having to act while they're in the situation. And then from what you've seen with Vivian is clearly in on the trafficking. If you remember Jeffrey Epstein,
actually
it's really
works
similar to
for
what
him.
Ghislaine Maxwell was doing.
Yeah.
Because, the girls feel comfortable around other girls, right? And it doesn't seem as threatening. We're going to post this. This was originally, we got this from the Crab Man and a couple other places. But look what they're doing. I mean, mostly Eastern European young women who don't have anything and glob onto what they believe is opportunity
Exploiting.
are used and abused and served like hell. And I know you guys get out of this guy's psyche. He's got absolutely nothing for you. Now, here's the thing. Am I biased against him? I kind of am, and I'm going to tell you that straight away. But for anybody to say they don't have anything against them, they don't have anything, they do. They have a treasure trove. They have a lot.
They be arresting him.
And these girls, I mean, what you saw posted by one of Andrew Tate's cronies was cut and paste job, and it was just to try to make a public relations campaign. I'm going to show you one more thing. I think it's just absolutely hilarious. This is a little video we came across. In fact, I was on this guy's show last week. But this is Andrew Tate's lawyer talking about the Matrix.
When your client was arrested, he said very enigmatically, the Matrix has sent their agents to get me. The Matrix.
You fucking laugh because it's bullshit.
Okay.
The Matrix? You know why? Because there ain't no Matrix. There is. I mean, it's a way to really deflect from your own responsibility of what's going on.
It's
Because
always
they got
a
a lot of
Matrix
followers,
fault.
right? You got a lot of guys, who are sitting there with Hustler University, or Hustler Worldwide, wherever the fuck he calls it now, sitting in their mother's basement eating Cheetos and staining their underpants, jerking off to this guy. Here's the thing. There is no Matrix. And even his lawyer thinks it's stupid.
To me. Can you explain what he means by that?
I also don't know. I heard the story of Matrix, but I don't know, I have a serious profession and I didn't ask my client about this Matrix story because I think that is about something on media platforms or internet platforms. And I don't
Just a
know
meme.
about this story with my...
Your Honor, we would like to file a motion and have the Matrix barred from this courtroom. What would they do? There's no fucking Matrix.
He thinks there is a global system that includes big tech and governments and so on, that is trying to control and inhibit the way pretty much everyone lives, and that he has been targeted by them. Some people might even call it the deep state, if you like.
The deep
He
state?
has been
What?
targeted by them because he is trying to emancipate.
Give me a fucking break. You know, all he's doing is taking your money and manipulating you. And it's ridiculous.
As his lawyer?
I don't believe that, and I think that if...
Okay, Matrix guys, and I know you're out there, and I'm sure probably gonna get all these bot messages. There's like 4,500 bot messages that just went out not long ago. His own lawyer doesn't believe there's a fucking Matrix. Okay? His own lawyer.
talking about my
It's
client,
supposed to depend him, man.
you should ask him at the proper time about this matter.
That's something you don't do. You don't say, go talk to my client. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
This matter, it doesn't have to do anything with my activity as lawyer.
Well, this has just been our little reaction to some of the blowback that we're getting from the incels who think that they have no evidence against Andrew Tate, and it's all the Matrix out to get him. There is no Matrix. There is evidence. He's got all kinds of criminal problems that are going to surface, and they're going to surface hard. There are. I mean, he's
So
already
a bit of
in jail.
evidence too.
So, but I stand by my earlier position that he should be entitled to bail, and he should definitely not be incarcerated if he's not charged. So, this is Bruce Rivers. I'm a criminal defense lawyer. And I love what I do. And
It's pretty
I
good
love
video,
hearing from you.
informative I guess. Absolutely wireless, some people think it's still innocent. It's all about the Matrix I guess. And video, just video.